So what I originally anticipated when I sent out the devious cheese, or excuse me, not the devious cheese, sorry, I was reading chat, the rigged game Funday Monday was something a little bit like this. In the bottom left-hand corner, we have from team, I don't know, maybe it's Pylon or Pylon? Pylon. I'm 100% certain of what the name is. It's Pylon. It's 3.1415 approximately lawns. So there's Pylon, TVD, or perhaps it's an owl face where one of the eyes is crying. And up in the top right corner, also from Team Pylon, is Praetorian. I was, desperately hoping for something along these lines. Now, if you ever played a Protoss vs. Protoss, I want you to think of the dumbest kind of game that can pan out from this. The worst kind of possible game that all of you have been in time and time again. It is the story of the Dark Templar. Alright, both players going to begin off by... one player going to be doing a little scouting. TVD, Terran versus Durg. Going for a gateway. Well, actually, both players are going for a gateway. Nothing really surprising about that. One geyser, and one geyser is almost always followed by the second geyser. Oh, looks like some probes going off duty briefly. No big deal. As long as we get the second geyser up quickly enough in time, and there it is. Praetorian smartly getting his gas. Now, as things continue, as is always planned to be the case in a PvP, the Twilight Council comes up immediately. Both players skipping Stalker and Mothership Core seems risky, but this game is rigged. Alright, cool. Perfect. Twilight Council from Praetorian, who's at least making a little bit of a concerned effort from it. Zealots coming down. There's the Dark Shrine. Now, these games are often not fully rigged. They're often not the sort of games where every single movement will be planned out. And as far as this game's concerned, both players just said, let's DT rush each other. And see what happens. Warp Gate research coming up. Uh-oh! Do both players know? Oh, looks like there's a little bit of contention about whose Xel'Naga Watchtower this is. It wasn't quite settled in the divorce papers. They're going to have to figure out, they're going to have to bring the judge in to make the ruling. Well, and there's the triple warp in. 7 minutes, the common time to do the warp in. Pressure. And DTs. Swing right on in. Attack a zealot. And in the meantime, oh no, says Pylon TVD. TVD begins to panic. He tries to build a probe. He tries to build a forge. It doesn't work. Forge has been constructing Praetorion's base, and he's gotten distracted. Oh my gosh. The necessity to get up that detection is imminent, given both players now know what is up. Okay, so we're going to see Pylon. TVD. I'm just going to call both players Pylon. We're going to see Pink. He's going to take his Nexus. Most of these probes are getting lost. Looks like Praetorian's actually not microing. Whoop. Hit the B button. Alright, we're going to see this again. It doesn't matter. And of course, yes, as Hacker Blank says in chat, watching the minimap is like watching synchronized swimming. Now, Praetorian is doing the usual DT rush thing, which is to just go mass DT. It's not a rush, it's a push when you get that many of them. Zealots coming in, trying to deal a little bit of additional damage, but right now TVD is kind of hoping that this will be his saving grace. Couple Zealots being morphed in because, let's be honest, Praetorian is broke, but in the unit counting station we see there's only one probe. Still trying to hold himself a watchtower. So there it is. Going up. Both players doing a little bit of killerationing on the base. And we see these little pink pylons at the top side. So now that we've gotten through the rigged part of the game, it's now time to see how this will play out. Now here's my question for you. Who wins? Green or pink? Who wins? Green or pink? Uh-oh. Pylon. Alright. Will they both kill each other? Uh-oh, the only probe from Praetorian. Build a Nexus. Build anything. There's Pylon. No, get out of there! The probe just did what he was told to do. Oh no, the base has been spotted, Praetorian. Killing everything off. Now with 800 minerals in the bank, Praetorian is feeling stupid. This is, I mean, in the same way, like, if you've ever had a check bounce, by the way, I don't know if you have ever had a check bounce. I don't know if you have ever had that feeling, but it is horrible. It is the worst thing ever. Oh my god. I remember when I was like super young in high school, I opened up like my first bank account and got like a little stupid box of checks. I was like really excited, and for my cousin's birthday I gave her a $25 check and gave it to her, and it bounced. Because I had like $18 in the account, and they're like, no, he just doesn't have enough money. And I was like, oh my god, oh Caitlin, I'm so sorry, oh my bad. And it's a lot worse later in life when you're an adult and you're like, look, I'm sorry rent's a few days late. Here you go. Here's the check. Clear that on Tuesday, can you? It's like that scene in Breaking Bad, but a lot worse. Like, we're just like, cash it later. This is nothing compared to having no probes with 800 minerals in the bank. It is, that feeling is ghastly. That's like being told you'll never have money ever again. Like, it's that horrific. I mean, this is going to be a disaster for Praetorian. TVD going in, picking off the Nexus. Doing a little split up in action. Uh-oh. Looks like TVD, he does have a building here, and a building here. And where's his other buildings? Does he have any other ones? Well, I mean, he does have. He's probes. Alright. Moving down. The last pylon of Praetorian. Uh-oh. It's 5v5. Does this work? Does it? There's pylons. And the tilt! And the tilt! TVD, uh-oh. Sorry. Where's Mr. Onezeal? DTs making their way across. Oh, brutal. Can you morph an Archon to shove those things over? I don't know. He can... Oh! He can barely strike it! Oh! No, are you serious? Wait, hold on. Hold on, we just gotta see this. Okay, look. He's barely able to... Sometimes gets there, and... But it's not enough. Oh! Oh, man. Oh, pink. Oh, pink. Now, again, this is the opportunity that you get to do on this Funday Monday that you might not in others, where you can just say to your friend, "Do let's both DT rush each other, and we'll just see what happens." Okay, now let me do the trick. Let me go in here, and let me show you truly the most artful, beautiful game that you will ever see in the history of StarCraft. If you've ever been interested in synchronized swimming, you will enjoy this game. Hi, says Klotsky. Hey, says Sour Spinach. Do you like mirror matchups, says Klotsky? No. So boring. Same build all the time, you know? Same build, says Sour Spinach. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen here. Alright. I'd rather look in a mirror. Actually, if I can do that at the same time, what talent. Both players are going to be building a pylon and building probes. They should give you a medal. A bronze medal? Well, maybe yes. Sure, really, comma. I play like a plat, comma, though. We'll see, says Klotsky. Punctuation abounds. Capitalization. Notably missing. Try not to copy me too much, you two. Simulators go down. Same time, there's an assimilator going down, and second assimilator going down. You can see them lined up there pretty nicely. Okay. Cybernetics core from Sour Spinach. Oh, well, you know, you always need tech. Looks like they have 3 in each geyser. That's pretty typical of these early PvPs. And both players are going to be sending out a probe to the middle to do a little bit of scouting. But an important thing to note, is that it's hard to guarantee you'll get a proxy pylon location. So a lot of Protoss players like to go to the middle of the map to build it. So we see 1 Stalker coming out, Chrono on each of these. Chrono on each of these. Good. Could be something sneaky coming up. Maybe some sort of proxy? I don't know. I'm not sure. I just am not sure. Now that they're at 23 supply, see more Stalkers are being constructed, so each player will naturally build a pylon. Uh-oh. These 2 probes heading up. Oh, the Stalkers are going to engage. Well. Alright. Looks, I mean, it could. Well, in the top left-hand corner, we see both players. Okay, both players have some sort of plan in mind. Nice scouting Stalker. Okay, so they're going to be moving out with another Stalker. Let's go ahead and pick up the pace a little bit. Both players building. It looks like Proxy Stargate's going down. 2 Stalkers are engaging. And it... Okay. Okay. So... Mothership Core's coming out for both players as well. Extra gateways. Ooh, +1 air weapons. An interesting move. We actually don't... Do we see +1 air weapons? Oh, he's not done yet. Oh. Who said games can't be art? So both of them are going to get those Phoenixes up ASAP. Yeah, a little queuing by both players. Nice proxy, you too. But mine will be better. Hope you like. Now, each probe is attacking the respective Stargates. Some Mothership Cores are moving down to the bottom right-hand corner as well. Looks like they will meet down there too. Alright, the Phoenixes are almost up. Phoenixes are nearly up. Okay, and here they are. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna keep making Phoenixes. Mothership Core moving out. Stalkers. Engage in the middle. And... Alright, so it's very even game thus far. Very even game. 2 Phoenixes are getting close. Nice Stalkers, he says. Top 3 control. Both of them kind of forgetting about these motherships. Completely understand that. There's a lot of intense... Oh my god. This one has +1 air weapons. Well, both getting ready to engage in mid. Carefully. Because, as you know, this is hard to do. Any mistake could mess it up. With Phoenixes spawning in mid. Okay. Well. Looks like they've resorted back to Warpaint down there. Nice +1 air. I'm switching to ground. You do that. We'll see. Uh-oh. Looks like it's very even health on these 2 Stargates. Sour Spinach and Klotsky going to be moving out for that attack. Uh-oh. I see a difference. Oh my god, they both... Oh my god. A Zealot versus some Stalkers. Okay. Looks like there. He's on a date to the death. And there he is. He's waltzing right in. Nice defense. Nice defense. Mothership Core moving in for both players. Now, I have to slow this down to normal. We're going to open up the unit tab. I'm going to kill off all of the other players. And then can they get back to defend? This is excellent. Alright, well, morphing in more Stalkers. But, oh no! A difference between them, Klotsky, oh my god, has made an error. The dance is broken. The dance is broken. The step has gone awry. The missingest step of all. Spends all his chrono that he can. He's even chrono boosting the gateway that he could have waited like one more second till it was done. Probes still battling away. That's it. Round 2. Round 2. Much like a symphony, the 2 stargates form a chord of destruction. Not quite the same time, but close enough that it's music to our ears. Defend yourself if you can. Nope. Stalkers waltz on. In unit count, we had 11 Stalkers versus 10 Stalkers and a Zealot. Picking off the pylon. All ends. All ends. Okay. Alright. Here it is. All ends. Target firing. Picking off all the ever so critical structures. The 2 probes just hanging out in the top corner. Killing off some pylons. Now, if any of you want to see a truly planned rigged game, look no further. Alright, each of them with 1 structure left in mid. Each of them with exactly 1 where fight to the death could go down at any moment. Recall, recall, and get out of there. Okay. Okay, neither player really wants to lose the Nexus. Well then. Okay. Alright. Meet in middle? No bullshit. Yes. Okay. Okay, it looks like they have Now, in a rigged game, you hit a point where eventually you just need to get in there and fight. It's time for Micro to take control. Where's the one Zealot? Where is he? Is he? Oh, there he is. My army's better. GG. Out. Says Klotsky. Uh-oh, time warps. And he catches the Stalkers on the north side. And he doesn't quite have enough for another time bomb. Probes working down the Nexuses. And slowly but surely, it looks like Sour Spinach is picking him off. Alright. Some nice target fire. Looks like Sour Spinach's army was in fact better. Pulling back the weakened ones. Trying to micro back, but it's not good enough. And GG! GG. GG, he says. You leaving? LOL, I win. GG. Fucking suck. However, this Nexus has 76 hit points. Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no! Oh! Oh my gosh. Now, if that is not an elegantly constructed, winful game, I don't know what is. This is the sort of game that I wanna. It was so beautiful. Oh my god, that was gorgeous. Ooh, like a pretty picture. No bit of ink deliberately or indeliberately placed. Very clean, very nice, very skillful. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back, and in part 3, we're going to see the most adorable game I've ever watched in my life. And following that, we're going to see one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Stay tuned. Part 3 of Funday Monday is coming up.